Took me a second. I'm sorry. I tried to catch it. Hi, hi. We waited out the storm there. What do you guys think of the outfit today? Went for like business cotton candy. Looks so much cute in the light. Okay, and I can tell you guys that since we were last together, have not seen Frank, so date 1.2 did not happen. There's not been any dolphin laugh reveal or cat suits. Well, no, there's been cat suits. He just didn't buy them. So in the RP, Kelly's feeling a little dejected, a little bit like he's avoiding her, but it's just honestly bad timing. So he did write a letter apologizing for not being at the inauguration and missing date 1.2. And after talking to Antonio, it's like, nah, he's not rejecting you. Like, he ain't avoiding you. He was just here. We don't know where he went, but he was here. It's like convenient. He leaves when I show up. Or maybe he left to go make more money so he can get you them cat suits, because you want cat suits, plural, right? Ooh, someone's doing some shopping.
Hello. Yeah. I figured I'd better pick up a couple extra suits while I was over here in the area.
Yep, that's how I like to spend my lunch break. Ooh. Oh my god. I feel like the magenta one is calling me now. Did you see that? I was thinking about pairing it with the blue, but I think the magenta, like, because it hits right here, like where it meets the jacket. And that's so cute. And then this one, it matches the base. God. Oh, but it doesn't match back here. Okay, justified. Magenta it is. Now, how do you put shoes on this? I think I would go with the solid red. They have purple shoes. No, let's try the red. We don't have purple shoes yet. Maybe we can get out of buying another color. Oh, see, I think these ones would work, but I don't have these ones in my closet yet. It's crazy I can remember what shoes I own and what shoes I don't, right? I actually took these out because I found a dress to go underneath it, so if I wanted to take off the panda jacket, totally can now. See, I like it, but I don't know if I'm totally convinced. Maybe I need something like this so that way the shoes don't overpower the outfit. Oh, they have cute little booties. I don't know if those match exactly. You know, I haven't really tried too many sandals. And we were told sandals were okay. What is this one? Yeah, it's still bright red. It's like no deep magenta. I feel like I was looking through here for black, and I didn't see black a couple days ago, so now I feel like I'm losing it. But good to know black exists, you know? Nope. Nope. Maybe. So we own these ones. Right? I think. Yep. Or we can get sandals in red. Yeah, let's get sandals in red. How come none of the multicolor ones? Oh, these ones have black bases. Okay. Damn, I feel like I would have gotten these until I seen the red. The blue's just gotta be like the accent piece. I took that one off. I don't think she has a watch. And for bracelets, these are not really that cute. And half of them just mimic what's in the watch section. Maybe swap over here and see what they got. Scarves and chains. I really thought about the pearls, but I just didn't want to do too much. Ooh. Dang it, not in blue. What is that? Wait, they have knee pads? For like skateboarding? That's cute. Alright, I guess this one gets a watch. Oh no. Oh, skinny watches are the other way. So I don't know what this is, but I want to know why it's blank. It's got me so curious, like, what's on her? Oh, you can read the time loud and clear on that one. I hate all of them. A7 was the one I hated the least. Nope, definitely hate all of them. What would you call those? Let's have a better name. Oh, that's what I was doing. Happy shopping!
Have a good day.
I just met him. So he's probably gonna buy a couple. I'll come back when it's quiet. Well, it is quiet, but I feel awkward shopping in front of a person. We really should have separate dressing rooms. They have so many in the mall, in the fashion show department store, but you can't use them. Because I think they were put in back when coat hooks worked as wardrobes, but they don't work anymore. See, the bracelet's cute. I wish there was a bracelet for that one. I might have to play with it. This outfit's cute. As soon as I saw the jacket and the colors, I knew I wanted it. This one's cute. And I thought I'd have to give up the solid pink. I was watching some of my VODs back, and I noticed the longer I stream, the harder it is to stay high-pitched and peppy. And sometimes when I'm trying to do it, my accent floats. I heard Denara for a second, and I'm like, and then I heard Caroline, I'm like, oh god, I'm going British and Southern, trying to just heighten. I'm not watching you jump. Cece, go to bed. Go to bed. There you go. Get up, no, get up, get up. My pillow. Oh, she's sniffing my oxtail and cheese. It's spicy. Like, I'm used to one that's tender, falls off the bone, little sweetness to it. This is spicy. Like the soup. Thank you. It's the cotton candy one. I didn't feel like I liked any of the suits I already bought, so bought one before work today, and now I have a red variant. Okay, so let's try to put this radio back. The title's inspired by what happened literally right before I streamed. So I got a radio, so now we could play music wherever we are, and I was playing this. Give a second, it's just loading into the tape deck. Oh my god, I didn't want it full screen.
Therapy.
That's why I wanted to load an ad. Yeah, it's been fun. Role-playing is literally like Sims in multiplayer. I enjoy it. Where's my radio? Oh, there's a person. So I'm just gonna put this in here and then I'm gonna fix it later. There we go.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi!
Oh, now that's a good mixtape.
Thank you. I just hope there's no more radio interference. My uncle was doing an interview and a song came on playing I Like to Do Drugs in Quaaludes.
Okay, all right, okay. You know, that happens sometime.
While an interview is going on.
It's a good way to test, you know, their situational awareness to see if they can remain calm even when in the midst of something crazy going on, you know?
Yeah, I kind of hope it happens during another interview.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. What was your name again?
It's Kelly.
Kelly? Good to meet you, Kelly. I don't think we formally met. My name's Jet.
Nice to meet you, Jet. You're the first
Good to meet
prosecutor,
you.
right?
Yeah. This is a paralegal right here. This is Roland.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Yes, and then that back there, that's Mr. White.
Oh, I was wondering, you were the one standing by the ATM. He doesn't.
Yeah, earlier.
You don't talk much.
Here and there.
Are you gonna be a
Here
lawyer
and there.
too?
No.
Oh.
tell what you do, Mr. White. You got your flyer up and everything.
I do. I actually run a protection executive agency.
What do you protect?
It's
Just high-ranking individuals, officials, government or non-government.
Oh, you're like private security.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. You got any business? Because nobody has a business, so who needs protection?
I'm just rolling around with Mr. Knightley right now.
Do bad
Yeah,
people
I hired
already
him
want
to
to
drive
attack
us
you?
around. Oh no. It's just he's driving us around and getting to know people. So might as well start getting to learn people. But no, nobody has anything against me, which is nice. I don't think anyone ever will. But hey, for now, I'm just helping out where I can, and he's a nice guy. He's got good driving skills, that's for sure.
That's good. When we
Yeah.
was in Vespucci, we saw a local cop. He had the cutest car, and he crashed it into a building and took out a mailbox.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
It's interesting. People can't drive, that's for sure.
Yeah, he kept driving it into the wall, so he didn't care about the car. It's such a shame.
Wow, he was just reversing and going forward into it over and over again?
He did that for about an hour.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow,
we were
honestly,
having a dance
that's a
party.
pretty impressive car. Jesus. Okay. All right. Well, we'll be around, so I'm sure we'll run back into you at some point.
Okay,
All right. Have a good day.
you too.
Thanks.
It's cool. It's like a lawyer entourage. I need this one. Empires. I have not seen you in game. Like, you were in the one time when you were invisible, and then never again. Probably because there's not much to do for you. Not stimulating enough. Who's this? Oh my god, someone with law enforcement experience? Oh lord. He's got a terrible PO. I want to hear what words he puts in place for DP. Like, I can never unknow that, thanks to journalism class. Yeah, Isaac is in the out too. And this is me writing her a lawyer. This lawyer needs a letter. Where's my pre-written ones? Okay, so we don't need to read this because this is not a priority. We just gotta make sure that they know the Chief Justice would like a meeting with them on Wednesday. Why did I do that? It's like I didn't know how to hit the back button. Or I could just deleted the title that they put. J. Justice Harlan and dear Miss Chaser A. Isn't it a public defense attorney? See, and they don't have a PDO, so I wouldn't say with the Department of Justice. so stop it there. For Wednesday, the 8th. Perfect. Looks just like the others. It'd be embarrassing couldn't even spell the own uncle's name. Oh, I see. So, after he didn't show up at the inauguration, we got this letter at 1 a.m., so stream was already over. Sorry I couldn't make the inauguration doll. Busy day today. Hope you're well. And then, after not seeing each other for a day, she wrote him back. Do I have the letter? I don't know what I wrote. Oh, got it. I save it so I can share it with you guys. I got your letter. I had the whole day off yesterday, but I didn't see you even though everyone else says they did. Feels like you're avoiding me. Antonia said you're not, though. You're just making extra money to buy all my cat suits. And then drawing of a cat suit with sparkles next to it. So I said, okay, I'm awake and I definitely will be around because I have work later and I'll be around after work too. Kelly! So then we got this letter. I was around most of the day yesterday, so I'm not sure how I didn't run into you. Even stopped by City Hall and ran into your uncle. Told him to tell you I came by looking for you. Not sure if he did or not, but it sounds like he didn't. She only stopped in at 3 o'clock to let the mayor know that Frank Danger would like an interview, but they don't work on Sundays. So now we have to find a different day that it's not Sunday, so that way they can have their little sit-down interview. So he came after, and she never came back, so she never got the message. I should be free most of today as well, so I hope I run into you. Yay! Oh, did I just clock out? Okay. Okay, this job. And am I clocked in or out? Okay, I'm clocked in. Oh, and look what I learned from Lucy the other day. I know how to do shopping bags now too. Look at, I like the shopping bags. These are so cute. We have so many more props. And then look, I got more bags. So I was walking around like, ooh, I just spent the whole day shopping. Oh my god, are the bags stacking? There's so many bags now. They're gone now. Oh, and that little telescope that they had up at the observatory. Look, I found the emote for it. It makes your feet weird, so maybe wear flats, but yay. Can do that now too. That was just for me. Oh, and resist. It's odd. This is how you lean now. I don't know why that's the new lean, but it is. I really wish these NPCs weren't here crowding the desk. I could stand right there and throw the computer out too, because nobody needs that. I don't know what Uncle's doing. I think he's doing paperwork. So I was gonna do outfits. But I guess we can be here. A couple of people stopped by. Someone that wanted to be a lawyer, a group that wanted to know about businesses, as does everybody, and someone wanted to learn how to make money. So I'm like, it's good that I did all these civ jobs because it's coming in handy. I can give them all the statistics and they can just go choose the job that they feel suits them best. Oh, and yesterday, Victor Ina came back for his interview, and he got hired on as a census personnel. Poll citizens, see where their interest lies, help kind of guide City Hall, and work on events. What events would the people like most? So we're already working on our first event. It's kind of an old event, so it was the date auction idea that Robert originally had with Old Ignite. So we have some date-like questions to see if people would be interested in a date auction, because Chase was saying that there's no money in the coffers, so a date auction would be a good way to get it in there and maybe incentivize people to make your date interesting so people want to spend more money on you. Make your character interesting. And then maybe you can get a bonus and a week off work. So I got my questions, and I also want to make it what do the people want prioritized first on the server? So that way it's not just fun, it's also business too. Do you want to focus on the cars at PDM? Because I heard that there's an issue with Casey's car and it breaks down like every 5 minutes. And would you like actual salespeople in the store? Because like when they do their loans, there's no person you can talk to. It's kind of like all an automated process. And then Dynasty 8, there's no one working there. So we're making all this money, but the only thing we can spend it on is cars. And then people's favorite question, when's the SBA opening? When can I buy a business? The group that came in, they were interested in Bahama Mamas. So do you guys want that to be the focus? Because a lot of you seem very interested. Or are you interested in peer representation within the government, i.e. the city council? So wherever the consensus lies, the most popular vote, we're also going to try to focus on that too. Like, people care about realtors. They want houses. So let's see what we can do with the federal government to get that up and running first. And then we'll focus on the next one, and then the next one, and the next one. But let's just see what people want the most in RP, and then we can bring that over, so that way your government is literally working for you. You guys told us, we heard you, we're going to try to get this in, because this is what everyone seems to want to do. Robert being a senseless, he's doing the senseless survey, so why not? And at least he gets to see one of his old ideas come to fruition. I remember when he wanted to do that with Harmony, and Harmony was just like, but I'm in a relationship. I can't be in a date auction. It's like, come on, but you're single. I'm sure the CEO Weasel would go for a high price. It's like, please stop saying that. Please, you're gonna cause bad road. Not, just can't do it. I'll host it. I'll write about the event. But you know, Kelly can participate. And what really helped spark the idea is we got the new bailiff, the one that Judge Harris told us about. He was here yesterday. And he was like taking names, kind of like old security used to do. What's your name? What's your business here? He didn't search people. But Kelly just came in to say, well, can you tell the mayor that he has a meeting at 3? So he kind of talked to them over there while she was standing over here. It's like, is there like an invisible wall? Can they not hear me? But then they hung out for a little bit and they got to talking, and Robert did his senseless survey, which he is not allowed to do on the clock. Chase told him. And he got to the question about love is blind, and he's like, oh, I don't believe in love. And it's like, what? And then he said, if I love anything, it's Macau. And then, I forget how it came up. I have it recorded though. Teach Kelly about what happens to cows on their, you know, life journey, and handbags and burgers. So she knew about the burgers, but she's like, your cow made my purse, my favorite leather purse, that this is your cow? And he's like, yeah, you know, they skin the cow. And she's like, that's so cool. So they just cut off its skin and then they just leave it skinless? He's like, nope, then they turn the rest of it into burgers. So she feels bad because she's like, and you love your cow, right? So Your cow is one day gonna die and become my purse and be turned into burger shop burgers, and then you're gonna die alone because I took the love of your life. So I don't want that on my conscience. You're gonna be in the date auction, and we're gonna help you believe in love again with a person. He was like, "Oh, is this optional? No, it's not optional. You're gonna find love, sir. None of this. I don't believe in love. I'm dying alone at this point. No." And I think it'll be really cool just to see how many introverts we could just rope into doing this. I want to get Judge Harlan in on it too. I think a judge can get at least 10 grand, right? Especially if he's, you know, offering up a get out of jail free card. I love this music. You guys hear it? And this is what it was like. This was playing, and Ashley was in the back interviewing the new guy who you saw in the clothing store. His name is Axel. And then, like, partway through the interview,
Guns out after motherfucking noon, pull up, take another Quaalude. Guns out after motherfucking noon, pull up, take another Quaalude. Quaalude.
and I'm just sitting here, dumbfounded as fuck. Like, that's not my music. I didn't turn that on. And I'm sitting here just trying to play with the volume, like, turn it down, and it's not turning down. It's like, once you get that interference, it just stays up there. And I'm like, oh my god, they're doing drugs. And Ashley came out, so what's that? I don't know. I think the radio's picking up interference. So I had to pick up the radio.
Fuck yeah, man. Everyone says that the drugs are bad. You know what? If you're a cop and you think this is bad,
So I don't know when it's gonna happen again. If somebody put down a radio, start playing some music, some weird things come through. That's like, yep, when I was doing the logging and I played my song after a Max Dillon song came on. I'm like, how'd that happen? Did you do that, Frank? No? This is what's happening. This radio, the wires are getting crossed.
fine. I'll sing the fucking song. Guns out after motherfucking noon, pull up, take another Quaalude. Guns out after motherfucking noon, pull up, take another Quaalude. 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 Quaalude, pull up, take another Quaalude. Guns out after motherfucking noon, pull up, take another Quaalude. Guns out after motherfucking noon, pull up, take another Quaalude. 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 Quaalude, pull up, take another Quaalude.
Oh, I truly thought it was funny. I low-key wanted to keep it on. I was like, is that from my computer? No, it couldn't be. Like, great music choice. Bad timing. That felt like a very Tina moment. I just want to bring ambience to the lobby. I thought it'd be nice. That's hilarious. It wasn't recorded because I didn't expect it to happen. I'm like, I'm just standing here. I'm manning the lobby like I'm supposed to, and then I'm like, what? Or maybe it might happen again. Somebody might pull out a radio. And maybe somewhere across the state, somebody's listening to my lobby music. Yeah, I think I did all my work, so if Robert doesn't come in, we can clock out early. He probably didn't get in. Did he forget to log in at server reset? Because this is the 5P one. If you don't get in, then you sit in that queue. Oh my god, that is not seriously somebody's name. It makes me want to go check Discord. It says playing metal. Oh, and also last night saw Tommy Moretti. He was on the back of Lucy's moped, but we're not supposed to talk about it. Because you know it's unmanly. He's like, why would I be strapped to the back of the moped? Why would I ever be? Because I thought it was Frey, and I was like, oh, it was you? He does the intimidating thing, like whisper over her shoulder, like, you ain't see nothing, alright? Nothing. Stop talking about it. But like, I did though. I told them I'd be jogging on the beach. So I didn't record that part, but I definitely recorded when I was just chilling out on the beach. See, and I thought that was Lucius, but I'm like, that's not Lucius. That's Moretti. See, I was like, huh? He's definitely on the back. I think this is when I was in City Hall.
As far as what's behind the census survey, it's like I said, there's no such
So while we
thing
wait
as
for people.
question. I ask those questions to see what
Perfect.
responses I get from people. There's no there's information in everything that people say or don't say.
Alright.
I'm a human behavioralist.
All right. So, are you able to track what you ask and all the results that you get from them?
Oh, I can. I don't for this. I use the
Alright.
information to read people more than I do ready. But obviously, there's sensitive questions. So, what's the sense in tracking a sensitive question? I'm more interested in how the people respond and what they respond.
Are you familiar with the census?
Yeah, I'm very familiar with the census.
All right. All right. So, if you have a list of questions for like events or what you want to see around the city, is that something you could track and walk around and ask?
Wait,
people about?
do we have a consensus on the census?
Let's
what a
pretend someone
consensus-
didn't
on
know
what
what
a
a
census
census
is?
was.
Let's get to a consensus.
What the census is? All right. Yeah. Explain to me what a census is.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
The census is going out to the public and finding out how the public feels about certain subjects.
How can a census?
Tracking those so you can know what the public wants to do and what their thoughts are.
How could a census help shape policy?
Well, by going out and talking to the public, we can find out what they like and what they don't like, and see what we have to work on to make the public happy.
All right. Was that a sensible answer on the census? What's the consensus of that?
I think we can come to consensus.
All right. Fair.
A consensual consent.
Consensual
I thought it was an
census.
incredible
census.
answer, but I'm kind of biased.
Is that why
You're
they want to know
biased.
how many people live in each house, so that way they know how many opinions they gotta take?
No. Well, what I was thinking more of event planning and maybe even understanding what the populace wants for legislation. But that's just what I was thinking, because he wasted everyone's time asking.
Hello.
Hi, Billy.
How's it going?
Good.
What are you up to?
Trying to spruce up the lobby a little bit. Do you like the ambience music?
I don't hear it.
Oh, darn it. It was playing earlier. And then it got some interference from the antenna or whatever, and it played a really inappropriate song to my uncle's interview.
That's funny.
I tried to turn it down, but I could only turn it off.
Good boy. All right. Well, I'm gonna go. Meet with the people and make client.
Okay, there's another public defense attorney out there.
Oh. Where?
Just hired today. Last I saw, he was in the clothing store on Ponsonby's buying more suits. He literally flew in and came straight here.
Oh, nice. What was his name?
Axel.
Cool. Wait. Never mind. Yeah. Great.
Enjoy meeting the people. I'm waiting for Victor so that way we can compare our questions and then start doing polling for the date auction. And then I also threw in some questions that might help with legislation to see if people are interested in cars, houses, businesses, or city council.
Cool. Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, trying.
All right. Well, I'll see you in a bit.
Okay. Okay, and we're back.
Senseless questions. I figured why not have him ask sensible questions to the populace and track it. He's willing to ask dumb questions and look like an idiot. I figured we'd give him a paycheck and he can go out there and look like an idiot with a dollar bill in his pocket.
To be honest with you, Mr. Mayor, I mean, it's your opinion that I'm supposed to look like an idiot. But
I'm sure the census on all of this and the consensus would be that you look like a fucking idiot asking these dumb ass questions.
The general consensus that I get from asking the public is they enjoy that survey.
Exactly.
Just because
Maybe
you might not enjoy it,
Oh, me saying that it's stupid or senseless or all of that does not speak to my my enjoyment of it. I wouldn't be sitting here asking you if you'd like to get hired as our Census Bureau fucking head that asks sensible questions.
Oh, I can do that. Like I said, for me, it brought enjoyment to people, and it also allows me to meet people and to see their personalities. That's the main reason I do it.
All right.
Like I wouldn't explain it to most people like I would you, because from my first encounter with you, you seem like someone who is a business first type person who does have a bit of a sense of humor. When you jumped in on the
I do have a
sex
sense of
pen.
yeah.
But you're a down to earth business guy, which is why I didn't show up like I did yesterday. I showed up today professional to talk to you.
That's good.
I judge
That's good.
people by what they say and their responses, and that's how I react to those people in the future.
Perfect. So what I would like to hire you to do is work the chief of staff and figure out what the populace wants as far as events. Like, for example, there's a lot of motorcycle riders that love to ride motorcycles. I know that people down at stairs, even some justices, like to ride motorcycles. So maybe talking to some of the MCs and see what kind of events they would like to have. Have a little questionnaire about what type of things they would attend, and then talk to the chief of staff about organizing such events so they feel included. Something like that. Is that something that you feel like you could do?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right. So if you'd like, I'd like to hire you on as a government worker to work on, the census and getting the lay of the land and some of these events, playing with the chief of staff.
Yay! That's me.
196-845.
Question.
Doing packages, they were paying like $100 a package, and it was insane.
What?
Yes. It was.
Are they still?
No, they got pay cuts.
Oh,
So
what did they
that's why
cut
there were
to?
a lot of people that didn't care about jobs because they could just be rich delivering packages.
Yeah, what did it get cut to?
I don't know. I haven't asked, but the crowd that gathered around there, they have dispersed.
Since it's not $100 anymore, you're not interested in it?
What?
I was just asking a question. They say, hey, you can make $100 delivering a package. And I was like, you know what? You know how many outfits I can buy with that?
Hey, it's just a question. You know, I'm a questions guy.
And it's kind of hard work. That truck goes fast, but the brakes are so bad. And then they have you deliver up in the hills. Very fancy.
Oh, gosh, I would hate to drive up there in a truck.
There are so many hills. And then if you go fast with the bad brakes, accidents can happen. This guy who was delivering up there, his truck was ruined. I shudder to think what hill he fell down.
I don't know, man. Just imagine somebody spending hours and hours doing that job and winding up, your truck breaks down and you don't get paid.
Wait, don't they let you finish the job without bringing the truck back? They just give you less money? Or do they really want it? Are they seriously strict about it?
Maybe the person didn't know that at the time, you know?
Oh, that's so sad. So they just walked away with no money? I'm getting paid for something.
Like, imagine someone did that for 5.5 hours.
Yeah, I only did it for an hour and a half. He's not bitter about it at all.
Imagine someone doing that for 5.5 hours. I mean, I can imagine somebody, like, borrowing a car until it ran out of gas to borrow another car. Could wait because he wanted to deliver all the packages in the truck, but the truck was packed full. And finally just giving up and finding out, you know. And then maybe he found out a month later that all you had to do is turn in another car and you still got paid most of the money.
He's definitely scarred.
That wouldn't be discouraging at all.
No.
Good thing it's never happened to me.
Yeah. You got a good job at City Hall before you had to find out the hard way.
Damn straight. Damn straight. Hey, I'm going to walk right over here for just a second.
They're robbing the jewelry store.
So obviously, I'm wrong.
Like, the mayor was even talking about bonuses, right? Maybe the City Hall worker who best wins to get on it. Now you just, oh my god. Victor! Next month, it has Valentine's Day. We need to poll the people about a dating event. Because Brooke is going to participate.
Okay.
We're going to find someone that he remotely connects to. This whole giving up on love, we can't have that.
Well, what if we ask them if they'd be interested in, like, a bachelorette auction?
And then we can make money for the state.
You can make
it's where you bid on people.
Go on a date with them.
So you're gonna put me up on auction?
Yeah.
Well,
The highest bidder.
Well, I mean, I only do that with my, my animals that back there at the ranch,
So you know a lot about making something appealing, so that way people want to spend money on it. Now you just do it with yourself.
And it benefits the city.
Well, I'm all about benefit the city, but I don't know if anybody would want this broken heart.
Well,
if they're bidding money on you, that means they're interested. So you already got like a foot in the door. You're not just putting yourself out there like, hey, I think you're cute. And they're just like, ew, get away from me.
Yeah, that do happen. I'll give a pretty woman a compliment. They just look at me and say, okay, and walk away.
Well, what a great way to find the love of your life.
I do have a love of my life. It's my animals back home.
Cow. It better not be
It is my cow. That's my last great grandpa's bloodline of that cattle, and I'm gonna be sad when she can't give birth no more.
Okay, so date auction is definitely a go. We need to come up with questions to get people interested now, so that way they know this is coming next month.
Sounds great. When you want to get together and give me the questions.
I'll think of my questions today, and then you think of some questions, and then we'll put the best ones together and show it to the mayor.
All right. I can do that.
Well, I do believe in you guys. I believe that you guys can turn this into something successful and help the people of our city.
Yeah.
There's a way you can show us that you believe in us by participating in the date auction.
Well, I mean, from the sound of it, it sounds like I have no choice.
He's a quick learner. Look at that.
Well, yeah, because I was about to say you always have a choice, but
no,
obviously I'm wrong.
Like the mayor was even talking about bonuses, right? Maybe the city hall worker who earns the highest bids, they can get a bonus and maybe like a week vacation. Like the bonus could be your paid vacation. Enjoy it. You made us good money.
I mean, a vacation do sound real good, you know.
See, everyone loves a vacation.
Sitting on the beach, sipping some fine whiskey.
And you'll get paid to do it. Hi, Uncle Harlan.
Well, Brooke, it was an honor meeting you, sir.
It's an honor meeting you there, sir.
Victor just got hired today. We're going to work together. He's going to do a census. And we already got our first event. It's going to be a date auction. We're going to help Brooke find love. And we're going to raise money for the city.
Well, finding love, raising money for love. What are you talking about, Kelly?
Sir, I don't know. This is something that they just cooked up, and you know.
Because Valentine's Day is next month. So he wants to know what's important to the city and what events people would be interested in. So if people are interested in a date auction, we can make money for the city's budget because they're going to be bidding on people to go on a date with. And whoever raises the most money, since the mayor wants to, like incentives to give out bonuses, they can get like a week's paid vacation.
Sure, Kelly. I mean, yeah, sounds great.
Brooke says he gave up on love. I don't want him to die alone. I'm sad you might die alone. I don't want that for either of you.
I thank you, Kelly. But how a man dies is not up to him. Mr. Ina, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You're going to be helping with us? You're on the city's payroll?
Yes, sir.
He just got hired.
Okay.
And today's my
All
day
right.
off. That's why I'm not wearing business clothes. But I have them.
You going to church today?
Over that.
No.
You to explain that to her.
Are you sure you want me to do that, there, sir?
Yeah.
Oh, this is what he explained about
So
the
the
cow.
cow's naked?
You might want to take a seat there, ma'am. This is about to be a roller coaster.
Okay. I'm gonna sit over here.
Oh, I think Kelly thought the cows got sold with clothes. Like maybe more people would want to bid on them if they were just adorable.
All right, so by taking a glance at you look like you into fashion, right?
You can tell. That means I'm doing my job right.
All right, so you like all them fine leather purses and you know those leather coats and everything?
Yep. I bought my favorite leather purse out here.
All right, you know where that leather comes from?
Yeah, the manufacturer.
Yeah, you know where those manufacturers gets those leathers from?
I don't know. Maybe they import it from like Italy.
No, madam, they come from my cows.
What?
Yeah, yes, madam. So my cows, I breed them and you know make little children out of them or however you want. We call them, you know, heifers, the females, and the males, the bulls, right?
No, cows
after-
make burgers.
Well, yes, but you know the skin that they have on the cow, you know the black and white you see on the cows, or the black, or you know the brown you see on them, they underneath that's called leather. They shave it down and then they dye it, no, they bleach it, and then that's how they make your purses and your leather jackets.
So I'm buying the skin off your cow and then you're selling skinless cows to people?
Well, yes and no.
How
So-
is this
so,
no?
yes,
if
you
the
are
skin
buying
is on
the
my
skins of
purse,
cow.
then they're getting a cow with no
but-
clothes, no skin?
The cows get turned into meat after they take the skins off.
Well, that was just a lot more gruesome than I was expecting to hear today.
Well, I mean, I'm telling you honest truth.
I'm gonna look on the bright side. What I see is more incentive to get you a wife that is not a cow. Because eventually that cow is going to be skinned and become my purse, and then they're going to take the rest of it and they're going to cook it over at Burger Shot, and then you're going to be all alone, and then you're going to die alone, and then it's going to be my fault because I had the cutest purse and now you have nothing.
Well, that is true, but I will go enjoy that burger. I did tell her about the cows.
I mean, just like at the auction, you didn't tell her, like,
I'm wearing his cow. Well, not right now, but my favorite leather purse was his cow. So I'm like, is he selling skinless cows? And he's like, no. After they take the skin off and they make the purse in my jacket, then they just turn them into Burger Shop burgers.
I mean, if they're lucky, yeah.
I'll have to keep an eye out on it
If they're
before see if something happens.
Yeah, so I'm not going to be directly responsible for him dying alone. We're going to have this date auction.
I ain't dying. What you talking about?
Oh no, Brooke might die alone.
She's trying to auction me off on a date.
You just
Where did I teach them about coffee?
You don't know how old you are?
Well, in her
Get milking.
hold on. Black coffee is the best coffee.
That's disgusting. I get a mocha frappuccino with caramel, whipped cream, and sprinkles.
That sounds like
what?
That sounds like a lot of sugar.
Kelly, I'm a very educated man. I did not understand a single fucking word you just said.
It wakes me up in the morning. A mocha frappuccino with caramel, whipped cream, and sprinkles.
Sprinkles, caramel. I understood those words.
Something is whipped there.
Yeah, the whipped cream.
Okay, but how does that have to do with anything coffee related there, madam?
A mocha frappuccino.
There's only two types of coffee. It's black or with creamer.
God, where do you get your coffee? You know what? I'll start bringing coffee. You're gonna get a lot of milk. Lattes have a lot of milk in it.
Okay. Apparently I need milk. Like it's calcium, it's got magnesium in it. I need it for my bones. So yes, give
I
me
can start
a
right now.
latte.
A coffee. All right. So do you want a frappuccino, a latte? I had iced coffee, but I think it melted.
I don't cold coffee. Why in God's name would I want ice coffee?
You've never tried iced coffee? It's so
The-
good.
The whole point of a coffee is it's warm. Right?
Yeah, it's hot. It wakes you up, gets you going. I don't take an ice bath in the morning. I take a hot shower.
I've done it. But yeah,
Why would you
we
do an
also
ice
have
bath?
an espresso, an americano, a cappuccino, a macchiato.
Espresso, Americano. I mean, I remember hearing this, like, the guys who are coming back from Italy talking about espresso.
I'm pretty sure she's talking in a foreign language right now, sir.
No, I'm talking coffee.
And that would be a foreign language.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, is there not a place in Italy? Or...
Okay, so every day I'm bringing coffee in, and we're getting different coffees every day. You guys are going to experience that there's something more than just putting beans in the grinder and then just drinking it.
Well, you don't drink you put the beans in the grinder and then you pour hot water over it and you filter that water.
You know what I mean? I don't make coffee.
Well, you say you know a lot about coffee, but I mean that's the very basics. Or you could do cowboy coffee, which is just you put the grinds into the nice little kettle and then just let it percolate up.
That would be the best kind of coffee.
It's not always going to be.
Right, Hugh, how you doing, mate?
We sent them out to go get new outfits.
Hi.
Wait, you
Wait,
all right?
See, look, he was changing his suit every day. You see that?
Hey, I'm pretty sure he wore this suit yesterday.
Yeah, to be fair, I did wear it yesterday, but I've not been by the apartment, to change into a new one.
I don't understand how you
trying
guys leave the house without going into your drawers.
Some of us can't afford, hotels, rooms, apartments. Just
I think he's living out of his car.
So you just have a suitcase you drag around and then you just leave without changing?
That's not important, okay? I feel very ambushed and put on the spot.
As chief of staff, it is my job to make sure everybody is changing and bathing every day.
I mean, I do that. Does my clothes
don't
smell
listen
You
to
get
her,
half
sir.
of that,
dirty?
hopefully.
You can sniff my clothes. They're pretty clean, I'd like to say that my detergent is you know, what's the word here? Did its job.
But you wore it yesterday.
I think as long as he changed the shirt, that's all right.
I mean, as long as he changed his underwear, I don't see why if he didn't get it dirty.
See, you speak sense, you know. You've not changed your shirt in like 2 days or something. I don't know. What's days anymore?
I've got multiple black shirts, mate.
Yeah, but the same jacket.
Why though? There
I'm
are
just
so many
saying.
other colors in the rainbow.
I mean, we also don't have the budget like you have to, go shopping.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, just saying, as a paralegal, you know, I don't make that much money, okay, for the fanciest of suits, so I've kind of got to chop and change where I can. Maybe when I, get up to where this man is, I can start affording new bougie.
Okay, we're fixing this.
Right, you don't have to. Now I feel indebted to you because you've slipped that into my pocket. I feel.
If you guys show up in the same suits, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Should we go to the clothing shop for you?
Yes.
Yeah, we probably should.
You
Okay,
kindly?
2 seconds. Let me just check my post just now and
To mine as well, first.
Oh wait, I'm not even clocked on yet. Oops.
So on Kelly's off day, she spent the day sending them out to go change their clothes. We're gonna teach people how to get dressed every day. There's none of this, I'm gonna just show up in the one suit that I own. No. No. Yo, I've heard this in Slide the Max song. Who is... They did it again. This isn't my music. How long has this been blasting like this? Because it's been muted. Sunny. Can I change the radio? No, I can't even change the volume. That's not allowed. Okay, put it on 1 then. It doesn't even adjust. You see that? Oh no, I hear my music. It's under there. But you see, you can't turn off Slide the Mac. Just give it to me. Yeah, that's what happened during Ashley's interview. There's nothing you can do once you get interference. You just have to pick up the boombox. Accept the loss. And then restart the track. That is a horrible glitch. I need them to fix it. Just like the one where every time I pull my boombox out, my mini maps show up. I don't want that one either. Both of those can go. Well, yeah, that was part of Kelly's day yesterday. I think it was a nice day off. And then I went through my closet and I organized everything. It felt so good. My business clothes have a section, my swimsuits, my workout clothes. And I was right. I did have the wrong earrings on. I just could not see because of the wolf cut. So it was hiding enough of the earring. But she did have the earrings on that said fuck you. So I had to repay for each of those outfits just to swap the earrings over so that way they no longer said fuck you. Because I found a cute ponytail, so like when she's working out, she started in the wolf cut, but then I went to the store and I got the ponytail and I was like, yep, that's what I thought. And then the other variant of the white earrings that I usually put in, so if I want to use the scarves section for accessories, I have another one in the earring section that I put in. It makes her look like she's got multiple piercings in her ear. So I'm gonna just say those are clip-ins, because that's way easier to cover than the earrings that say fuck you. It's like, there's no way around explaining why I bought those earrings. Hey, GPV! Yes! We're holding down the fort here at City Hall. That sounded like an accident. That's not our job, though.
Like, should we try for ambiance again? Yeah, let's give it another try. Come on, let's go put the radio back. So I hope everyone really enjoys the first or second track, because that's all we're gonna get to. I see, I was tempted to play the music, but it seems like you never know who's gonna reprise their characters. And if we like play all the Cody stuff and the Maxillian stuff, but it's like they're RPing as a new artist. How do you already have all of this music from them? They just got here. Yeah. So I'll probably play if like you're not on the server at all. And then if you do join, I'll just never talk about it again. There you go. I want to hear it better. I don't have any proper leans. Because I don't like the way... There's no cute leans. There should be. Like lean backs. There's no cute lean backs. Just boosted here a little bit. There we go. Maybe we can afford to take Mondays off too. Seems like a slow day. Yes, if it's slow, we'll work till 7, because Moody wants to watch Raw. And it's the premiere of Raw on Netflix. And they got it set up as like a mini pay-per-view. So I do kind of want to see some of the matches. But I don't like the decision where it's like, you know, the shows are randomized. 1 second you can get a show and it could be 40 minutes long, and the next week it could be 40 hours long. I'm like, how you do that? That's so inconsistent. I could be strapped in and I'm ready for at least the next 2 hours of my life to be filled with wrestling content. And then y'all like, yeah, so it's only 40 minutes. facts. I hope that's not too loud. It doesn't seem too loud for me. I think the fax is in here, because that's the printer. I was worried you wouldn't get in! That's okay. Faxing Victor's half of the assignment is totally doable because now I can just take the list to Chase and show him these are our questions. This is what we're going to be going around asking people. Because that's mainly what he wanted to see. No, I feel like we did two different halves of the assignment. Like, mine focused on the event, and yours focused on, like, the slow roll introduction of the event without telling them what it is. Yeah, and then you see the, your question 4, it works with my, my city questions. And yeah, number 3 works for, okay, so we have this dating option idea, but let's see what the public would like to see. Two works to, you know, see if they'd be interested in helping their government. Like, would you be interested in a fundraiser? An employment opportunity. Yes. You think we should, like, give out people, like, money to participate in the date auction? Would they be employed to do this? Because we don't want to mislead them. Plus, we have the senseless questions. Yeah, see, I think the Love is Blind one, after the way I let them see the VOD from yesterday. So yeah, after the way Brooks answered, I'm like, no. He was just like, he don't believe in love. So let's see what Love is Blind means to them. Because for me, it just, like, it cuts away any preconceived notions that you can get just from looking at a person. It takes you beyond that from what you can see. It's not about weight. It's not about skin tone or any of the physical. It's about what you hear. It's about the spiritual connection. How you actually bond with a person. Likes and dislikes. And maybe seeing what they would get for someone, it might give some idea, because you gotta pitch yourself. It's not just like, here's Brooks. He works at City Hall. He's security. Now bid on him. So you gotta make the date interesting so people want a bid. So maybe if we get some ideas, like maybe some people want to go on a hike up that mountain. Kelly really don't want to do that. And then if they're interested in the blind dating, it's like, they might actually do the fundraiser. Because technically it is a little like blind dating. You won't know anything about this person other than, like, the little brief summary they give you as they're pitching themselves and the date that they're offering. So it's like, would you be into this? And how much would you consider spending just so we can gauge, like, is this something that would really generate money? Like, would people actually spend $1,000 to go on a date with this person? So that's why that last question's in there. Yeah. Like, they'll learn more about them on the date, but it's like, you're just getting a taste right now. It's a brief summary. So yeah, it's gonna feel like a blind date. Yes, well, we got more. Yeah, so we're gonna have to separate the what the city needs and then the focus questions that Kelly has. Though that should be a separate survey, and then we got the love questions in another one. But it's okay. Usually they hit you with multiple surveys at once. And thank you for your participation. At least we get paid to walk around the city. That's fun. So make sure you hop on early when you feel better. Like you gotta be there at 5. If you're not there at 5, just forget about it. You're not getting up. Oh, that's an NPC. Is that an NPC behind him? I can't see. It looks like it. Yeah. I thought everyone knew! 5:11, 5:11. Those are our times. I'm like, soon as 5:02 hit, because I think that's about the time it resets. I'm already logging back in. Apparently not. Yeah, we got 4 reset times every 6 hours. If I don't get in, it's because I wasn't interested in playing today. I'm always get in. Right, because Lavender RGB 2.0, she has a quick boot. I'm so proud of my baby. But it's okay, it gets easier after 11. And maybe Chase will be around. Because I sent out the one letter that I was supposed to send, so the only other thing we had to get together on these questions. So once I show it to Chase, since we have all our questions together now, he just approves which ones that he wants us to ask. And then we can go out and start asking the people. Definitely need a different outfit for that, because we're going to be walking, we need walking shoes. I think that means we should go shopping again. I don't like the little thing in the middle. It keeps blocking when I'm trying to look at the door. Thank you. And now your head's in the way. Can y'all just not be here? Yeah, like why try to cram it all down their throat in one? So it's like, are you interested in the events? No? Okay. Here's another survey. We have it. What do you... It's about helping your city. Do you want to try this one? And then we can walk around with little briefcases to hold them in. I'm gonna have to put it, because I don't think I know it. Yeah, I gotta put it. Briefcases in it. I never thought I would need a briefcase. Makes me feel like Mr. Bird. You don't spell briefcase? Oh. Oh, don't cash brief. That's why. Because look, you open it and then look, there's money in it. And then the other one, there's... Oh, you gotta put them away. Look, there's diamonds in the other one. Okay. So we just walk around with a little briefcase. I need an outfit that matches this. And I need to lock it so that way I can get to it easy. I wanna know what this... Oh my god. This is why you don't do random emotes in public. I think that's how Winnie always used to be carried by Robert. I have an itch. I really want to go shopping. Yay, another $100. 30 more minutes to go and we could just clock out early. Howdy. Oh, I showed a little bit of what happened yesterday. I showed the letters. Frank apologized. After the stream, was it Saturday? I think it was Saturday, yeah. 1 a.m. on Sunday, he wrote Kelly a letter apologizing for not being around. And Kelly felt like he was ignoring her. Especially when on her day off, she was at the beach, she was at the mall, and then she gets to the Vespucci Beach PO, and they're like, yeah, Frank was just here. We don't know where he went, but, you know, that's weird. He was just here. Yeah, I feel like he was avoiding me. Like, we went on a date, now he doesn't want to see me anymore. And they're like, no, don't feel like that. You should write him a letter. Because he's definitely been by City Hall, like he even told your uncle. And Antonio was really sticking up for him. He was being a total bro. Like, no, don't say that. Frankie, he's nuts about you. You want to know why he's not here? Because he out there putting in the work so he can buy you them cat suits you like, right? Stop busting his balls. He's just making a living. So she's like, okay. And then she wrote him a letter letting him know she felt like she was being ignored. But Antonio said that's not the case. You're just out there making money for the cat suits, and she drew a little picture of a cat suit with sparkles. And then she let him know that she's going to be around today, she's going to be working, and maybe they can hang out later. And then he wrote her a letter back saying he's been by City Hall. He let the uncle know, but I guess the uncle hasn't told you. And yeah, he hopes to see her later. See, she didn't put that in her letter, hope to see you later, because she didn't know, like, would that sound desperate? But he put it so it's like, yay, he's happy to see us. That's great. It feels like the perfect rise to when we get to the climax and he finally hears the dolphin laugh. Then if he doesn't write us back, then we have every right to feel ignored. Like, did you seriously stop writing us? You don't want to talk to us anymore just because we have an obnoxious laugh? There are worse things in life. I love that laugh. It's fun to do. I wish I could do it at a lower pitch. I'm so sorry I can't. And I got my little cheat sheet up teaching me about coffee. That's how when I was talking to them about coffee, like I was typing it in because I'm like, I don't drink coffee. What do I tell them? Because I only know the mocha frappuccino from Hannah Montana. Amber and Ashley used to order it, so I was like, oh great. And that got stuck in my head, so that's like my go-to. But this one, and he said he wanted one with milk, so I'm like, oh, latte, easy. But he said it was too much milk, so we're gonna try a cortado, which is espresso and steamed milk. It's more half-half, so I think it's a little more balanced. This one has foam, but see, it's about the same amount of coffee, and they want more coffee in it. He didn't ask for chocolate, so we're not going to do chocolate. I think we'll do the one with the ice cream because that looks good. And then there's also the latte macchiato where they put the espresso on top instead of leaving the shot at the bottom, so it drizzles down into the milk. He's like, isn't there a way we could just get the coffee and then the milk on the side? No. No, we're not doing that. I've Googled this, and you're going to try all these different coffees. They're good for you. You missed it earlier because you was busy looking for decoration?
How you doing, Kelly?
Hi!
How you been?
Good. It's just a little quiet around here. No one's been in.
Yeah. Well, we kind of took a, Jet and me both kind of went back and took a nap in the apartment for a little bit. But we're back.
Oh, you're gonna be in the office?
We're probably gonna actually be down at PD. They're probably gonna need us down there tonight, I feel like.
Do all the lawyers just sit down there waiting for someone to get arrested?
The lawyers? Yeah, they do.
Oh, that's the new lawyer hotspot. Okay.
Yeah. Well, we're prosecutors, so we kind of have to be down there too to counter whatever they're gonna fucking try down there, so.
Makes sense. I got a fax from the census guy. He sent me his questions, so we should be able to do surveys. I'm gonna put them together and show it to the mayor.
Alright. Sounds good.
We're gauging interest for a date auction fundraiser, and we also want to gauge the public's interest on where they think City Hall should place its focus.
Place its focus like what do you mean?
Cars, housing, the small business association so people can get their businesses off the ground, or city council. Like, where do they think the focus should lie? Like, what's most important to you? What do you want up and running next?
Oh, okay. Well, I definitely think housing would be very nice. But, I mean, well, with cars, I mean, I'm just kind of responding to what you've said. You know, it's just a thought. But with cars, I mean, we already have the dealership. You know what I mean? So, and I even think housing would be very nice, and then having a city council would be nice as well after that, because then people will be a lot more people will be here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so it just helps us get a better order of things. But with the cars, it's like it's all automated and machines and self-serve. Wouldn't you rather have a person in there to explain these loans to you and what works and what doesn't?
Okay. I get it. I get what you're saying. I would definitely put that in the description though, then, so that people know what you're talking about when you say like what you're working on in that aspect.
Oh, that's a good
Are you
tip.
giving this young man a
Thank
survey?
you.
Is that what you're doing?
Oh no, I was telling him about the surveys that I'm gonna bring because Victor, he was able to fax his in. He says he's running a little late.
Okay. All right, I'm in and out. I'm assuming nobody looking for me at all.
No, but I sent your letter to the female prosecutor, so I'll check
So
it
she wants
before
to
I
be-
clock out.
She wants to be a prosecutor?
Oh, the female public defender. I'm sorry. I did put public defense attorney in the letter.
Okay. I mean, I don't know if she wants to be a defender or not. I thought she did, but I wasn't sure.
No, she did.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm showing that to you. Just
And I didn't know you could definitely get your IDs at PD. This is news to me because I still don't have mine.
yeah, they're you gotta get escorted by a sheriff's department officer, but they're upstairs.
Okay, I'll start letting people know that because I've been continuously telling them about the manufacturer's error, so they stop coming here to ask.
Thank you. Anyway, I'm gonna be in and out of the office today, so.
Okay.
Good seeing you, young man. And you, Scott. Sorry, Mr. Oh.
It's a color.
Teller, you said?
No, it's a color.
Color.
Oh, you said it's a color. White. Yeah, Mr. White. There it is.
There you go.
There it is. All right, thank you.
All right. We'll just wait for Jet to wake up and then clock in and yeah.
Okay. I can't wait to start doing these surveys. It should be more fun than standing behind the desk. Helping people's great, but I like being out there.
Yeah. What would you go out and do? You know what I mean?
Oh, these surveys with Victor.
Oh, you're okay. I get you.
Yeah, so if we're gonna have a fundraiser, like how successful will it be? Would people actually open their wallets for something like a date auction, or are they penny pinchers? So if they are, then we gotta find like another event.
Okay. I get you. That makes sense.
But I figure it would be pretty irresponsible if we just ask them about events. Then they're like, does City Hall do anything serious? So that's why I also want to see if we can find a way to focus like where the game plan should be, what's going to be the next goal. So that way we kind of line it up based on people's interests. And see if we can work with the federal government to make it happen.
Alright, yeah, I get you. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a coffee real quick and sit down for a second, and I will...
Yeah, I'm gonna go run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Oh, I can pass you a coffee. I still have more lattes.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna...
Yeah, you kind of got to be like really close to people.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you. Alright, I'm
Anytime.
gonna just have a seat over here.
Okay. Once your order comes in, you will be set for a January winter wonderland. We had that! They decorated Robert's vagina office like that and it was so nice. Oh, I wish we could have had the ball and taken the pictures. Cause Lud does great photoshopping, like photo retouching, on point. Having someone like her to do it and then people get cute little mementos from the event. Don't touch that radio. Don't touch it. You already have the lights on your tree? You put... You put lights on your trees for like January, winter, winter. Wait, I thought that's just a Christmas thing. I never put lights on my tree for Valentine's. I don't even put any decorations up for Valentine's Day. Robert, if you don't feel well, you don't have to wake up. Because Chase isn't even here. So I got your questions. Why is my Wi-Fi off? It's a holiday tree. Aww. Question. What do you put on the tree in August? Hey, Blue! Now, I know it's not Star's birthday. So, is it your birthday that's coming out? Because Star's is tomorrow. You got snow! I got snow too, but we could drive. Happy birthday, Blue! That's lucky. We don't get snow like crazy like we used to. Just make sure you save me a slice of the cake. A big slice, because I've been waiting since like 2015 for this cake. You're 3 out of 10 now. Okay. You can have your snow. You don't want any. Yo, what's wrong with a cookie cake? Even better if it's ice cream cookie, but ain't nothing wrong with a cookie cake. I really want to make those Grinch cookie balls, but I didn't save enough Oreos and I forgot to bring material to make the icing to drizzle over it. I was so sad. This is a deep coffee. Yes! I'm still waiting. I don't play about cake. I'll wait as long as it takes. Am I watching Raw tonight? Moody's Netflix seems to be working, so I'm gonna watch it till I get booted. You had birthday cake on December 24th and then ate it as you should. You don't have to eat it all the first day. Depending on the size of the cake, that could be a good week's worth of dessert. Just don't keep it past 2 weeks because then the frosting flavor starts to warp. Good morning, Alfie.
You guys had a good day. You guys had a good evening so far.
Yeah, doing alright.
Yeah, you got to wear. What do you think of my new suit?
I am just happy that you are changing. It looks good. Oh my god. See, because I'm drinking a latte, you look like mocha. It's a good mocha suit.
I don't understand I don't understand what that means.
It's like a type of coffee?
Oh, right, okay. I'll take that as a compliment.
It is.
Anything interesting happened this evening then, or being pretty quiet?
Another public defense attorney was hired.
Oh, fantastic. Are they on duty now, or?
No, he was here around an hour ago shopping in Ponsonby's. His name's Axel.
Actually, looking at his and looking at the MDT, it seems that Billy Falco.
He was here too. He's around.
I swear, I don't think I've met him. Oh, actually,
He was the shepherd suit. He was the one getting interviewed when you came in for yours.
Oh, right, I see. And Ryland Knightley.
Yeah, it was me.
Oh. Nice to meet you. My name's Alfie. I don't think we've met. Or we might have done, but I've forgotten. Do apologise.
Yeah, I think we met yesterday. I'm Jet, the prosecutor.
Oh, right, I see.
I'm his cousin, Roland.
Well, I did meet you yesterday. It was just I don't think I spoke to you that much.
No, you're all right.
Just hope that someone requests a lawyer today in the cells. Be nice to actually do something.
Yeah. We shall see. We shall see.
Yeah, for sure.
He said the lawyers sit down at PD waiting for them.
Yeah, I know. I'll probably go down there in a bit. I did let them know that they can call City Hall as well.
I mean, even if they don't need any defending, wouldn't it, like, help for the learning process if they just read you the charges anyway? So that way you guys can dissect them amongst yourselves? I think this one fits. No, I don't think that one fits.
Yeah, it would definitely, but if they don't want representation, then don't think. Yeah, you know what I mean? I think it's a bit of a grey area, to be honest.
Because I know my uncle always encourages, like, the lawyers getting in there and trying to help and learn the process.
Yeah, potentially, yeah. It could be worth asking, yeah. I'm going to stay here for a bit just because I'd have to brace the walk. I'd have to hitchhike to get there. I don't have my own vehicle at the moment.
Well, Jet should be here soon, and we're probably gonna head that way anyway, so we can probably help you out.
Oh, yeah, that'd be perfect, thank you. I'll say as well, Hugh got a new suit, blue. It's alright.
This is cotton candy.
Have you seen it already?
I saw Hugh's new suit. He had a blue one on with
Yeah.
like a lined pattern.
Yeah, checkers.
Yeah. Dan said he wore it yesterday though. He's wearing the same suit 2 days in a row again.
Not gonna lie, I wore this for like an hour or so yesterday. I need to go get a new one, but I'm not had the chance yet. Been quite busy.
I mean, an hour is not the worst. You could just try it on, air it out, and then put it back in the bag and hang it up for tomorrow. But if you wear it for at least several hours, then no, that is a worn outfit, thoroughly worn. It needs to go in the laundry.
No, I only wore it for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, I think. I was the beach yesterday. Anyway, I remember you saying you were going down.
It was a lot of fun.
But yeah, I've not been down myself yet.
I love it. I went to the beach, and then I went shopping, and then I went back to the beach, and I jogged till the sun went down.
Oh, very nice. Sounds like a good evening.
Yeah, I got over 40 outfits in my closet now.
Oh yeah, I need to. I can't wait till a bar opens here so I can go for a pint after work.
See, if I would take in the survey, my focus would probably be housing, because I'm gonna need a bigger closet.
Yeah, I suppose housing would be good, but not gonna lie, I do love a good boozer.
Ah, so you'd probably put your vote in for like small businesses.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think you know, I want a bit of variation in my food, not just burgers,
Same.
hot dogs, and water. You know,
And sandwiches.
Variation. Yeah, the sandwiches are tasting pretty old by now.
Go to the rolling rink.
Yeah, I've been down, but I've eaten a lot of them burgers. I think I'm putting on some weight.
KK Blue.
I'd love like a salad bar or something. You know, something we could just like, yeah, I'll have that, you know. then put it all on there, and yeah, it'd be delicious.
They have French fries. That's potatoes. I don't
Yeah,
think
but
there's
it's
any meat in that.
it's potatoes that have been fried and still not great for you, are they?
They taste great.
I don't want that for a second.
You're next! But yeah, more restaurants would be ideal. Someone came in here today. They wanted to open a nightclub, and I tell them, nope. SBA, they're still on vacation.
It'd be nice having a nightclub. Just wonder if many people would actually go to it. You know, I think it's one of those things people would go to it and then they'd you know, go there a few times and then move on. You know.
Given the amount of people that have come in here to ask about nightclubs, they better be thoroughly enjoying it for at least a solid month. And then last night after I got this radio, I just had a party in Vespucci. People just showed up and danced.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, so people are definitely looking for a good party.
Yeah, I suppose as well. If we've people not been able to, then as soon as there's one available, then they will want to. Yeah, makes sense.
It's just
Well,
maybe they don't want to open all these nightclubs at once because the crowd is going to be so split, and then all of them are going to feel so dead.
You're gonna have like 3 people in each one.
Yeah.
Tell you what though, I've figured out the best way to you know, copy documents and stuff.
The printer?
Yeah. Well, have I got the one that... No, I don't have the one that I printed off. Where did I put that one? Don't know. No idea.
Oh, there he is.
Looks like you're right here.
Yeah, nice. Well, never speaking to you again. I hope you have a rest of your evening.
Thank you. I hope you get a case or a client at least.
Yeah, me too. You stay safe now.
You too.
Do you need anything bringing back, by the way? Coffee or sandwiches or anything?
Oh no, I brought lattes today. Did you want one?
Oh, go on then. I'll have one of these lattes. Oh, go on.
Because my uncle's supposed to be drinking more milk. Tomorrow we're going to try cortados. Has a little bit more espresso, so it's a more even balance between coffee and milk.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he thought this one was too much milk.
I'm not too thirsty right now, but I think in a little bit I'll have this nice cup of joe.
Yeah, at least it'll keep you hydrated at PT, so if it takes long.
Yeah, definitely. Luckily, I picked up a few bottles of water the other day, because you can never have too much, you know.
Nope.
All right there, Jay, how you doing?
Good, about you guys?
Yeah, not too bad, mate, not too bad.
Nice.
Are you heading down to PD by any chance?
Oh, yep.
Oh,
motherfucker.
That's like a daily occurrence from you, huh? Gotta take you to the doctor to get checked out. Wow.
He's got a lot of energy.
Yeah, he does. I think he had too much caffeine.
I just gave
Kelly,
him another latte.
I was gonna say, Kelly, never give this kid coffee again, but all right. Last one. Yeah, we'll head back there in a minute.
Yeah, when you
around here somewhere, and then we'll go.
Right, perfect. When you're ready, do you mind if I hop in?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect, mate. Thank you.
Mhm. How's the day been for you?
Yeah, it's been alright. I just woke up after a few hours now.
Nice. Yeah, I'm just getting back out after making a little bit of dinner.
Oh, have anything nice?
Just a little bit of something basic, a little chicken, broccoli and potatoes.
It's not burgers.
Yeah, always the go-to.
I made myself a Sunday dinner earlier.
There you go. Nice.
I'm ordering Burger
Give it a
King.
roast.
I have 500 points that expire this month.
Nothing wrong
So,
with that.
burgers for me.
You know, got all the things you need. Plus, it's bloody delicious.
Yeah, especially in the nice, cold season.
Yep, 507 crowns. So I need to use at least 500.
There was some eventful things going on here again this morning, huh?
So the fries are free because they give you free fries weekly.
Yes,
And then the burger and then whatever Moody wants.
They said you got attacked by somebody.
Oh shit! Yeah, I got stabbed. Yeah, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Oh!
Yeah,
You
it
all
was-
right?
Yeah, I'm feeling alright. The EMS treated me up all nicely. Gave me some painkillers and stuff. Yeah, no, crazy. Yeah. Just,
Hey, it sounds like it.
I was just
It's cold
trying to
today, it's
hit you
only
right
27
to
degrees.
No, I'll try and put something in the bin. Man just comes up to me, grabs her shoulder, and puts a knife into it.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's not fun at all.
Do you need any help?
I was just coming to, I guess, see about, I guess, the BBB. Is there a BBB, or how's that? How do you get about?
SBA. They're on winter vacation though.
Okay. They're not started yet though?
No.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. I'm interested in buying Rebel Radio up north.
No worries. People come in here every day, at least multiple times a day, to ask about businesses. So once we hear from them, flyers will definitely go up around town to let people know.
Awesome. All right. Thank you. Kelly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Kelly.
Anytime, Casey. She still got her light up
You got any
shoes.
clients?
Well, there's Mr. White.
I saw in the reports there was somebody that pleaded not guilty, so they might be looking for somebody.
Ooh. Case?
Hopefully they reach out to you. I saw, yeah. Yeah, that's smart. All right, Mr. White, you want to take a trip to the sheriff's office?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, we'll see you around, Kelly.
Have a good trip.
Thank you.
So I feel like prosecutors will always be willing to help, and they'll always be allowed to like see the charges, but it's like defense attorneys, it's like we don't really need you unless they plead not guilty. But it's like even if they don't, like they need to learn too. They should see the type of charges you guys apply. But I guess considering there's no official PDO, they're not government employees, so sharing it is up to officer discretion when it comes to the public defense attorneys. But hopefully, like, they have at least 4 PDOs. Come on. Get them an office. Criminals will be so enthused to hear that they don't have to take out that part in the Miranda rights. Like, you have the right to an attorney if you can afford one, and then skip the next line because, you know, we don't have any available. The state don't give you one. It's like, no, that can stay in. Or one will be provided by the state if available. We have so many available. But then this is still the learning period, so it's like you want to see how each one of them operate and who would like shine out above the rest to be the head of that department. Because right now there's not even a head for the prosecutors. But I feel like Jet's the strong lead on that side. So the public defense attorneys, they need to see some charges. They need to talk with some people. Else they're all just gonna stay at the starting line. You're never gonna find someone who could be a good potential head. This is so good. My music hasn't been interrupted yet. This one's so up. I want to dance to this one, but that's unprofessional. I mean, is it if there's nobody here? Yay! This wolf cut was such a great choice.
It's after 7. So I'm gonna see if that potential has written me back. I gotta swap over again. Select job. Someone wants to take their bar exam. Isn't that Bryce? Hey, Root! Perfect! Okay, Bryce needs a reply. What does he want to be? An attorney. He doesn't have a side. Okay. I need a side. Because mine depend on sides. Let me see that letter again. So I can copy it. Nope. This is for a Mr. Maxwell. Well, he put attorney, so. Alright, so Ashley said Wednesday, so I'll give him the same one. There we go. Oh, you just got a letter from Bryce. So I was writing him back to give an interview time for Wednesday as well, same as the other girl.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem. He didn't specify a side. He just still says he would make a great candidate for the Department of Justice. He wants to be an attorney.
Fine. Yeah, we'll take a look at the young man when he comes in here. We'll see the shape of his sails, the cut of his jib.
I don't think he was a captain.
Kelly, that's naval stuff.
I know.
Boats, ships.
I don't think he was a captain though.
Write your letters.
I don't know why I capitalized that. It's always been lowercase. Perfect. And field envelope from the DOJ. Perfect. There you go. Bryce got hit. There was nothing from City Hall, right? Alright, so just good old DP there. I don't think they specified. Did they? That's not the right letter. Okay, so there,
I mean, it's really security or reception. Or bailiff. But they said City Hall, so they didn't write DOJ. So, I need to see Chase to know his times of availability for interviews before I can write him back. I knew Ashley's was Wednesday, so didn't need to ask on that. Okay, so it's 7. We should be able to clock out now, and then... Did you hear that?
Just loiter.
What? I like fresh air from time to time. It gets stuffy in there.
Just to let you know, for the coming weeks, for basically the coming future, Mondays and Tuesdays, like this time forward, I'm gonna be like unavailable. Like there's not even a shot in hell to get a hold of me for Monday and Tuesdays for like the foreseeable future. Okay.
Do you accept faxes?
I will not even be able to read those.
Okay.
So I'm literally like unreachable for basically from this time forward for Mondays and Tuesdays for the foreseeable future.
Are you okay? Are those doctor's appointments?
No, we don't need to talk about that.
Okay.
But
you're healthy
Wednesday,
though, right? It's not the cold?
I mean, I don't think it's the cold. I'm wearing a jacket and it is cold. I don't.
No,
people keep
you're
on complaining
cold.
about
You
the
were
heat.
sick. It's not your
It was a
cold,
flu.
right? Oh.
I was sweating. That's a flu.
Okay, as long as you're not sick and dying.
Well, we're all dying, Kelly. All of us.
That's so morbid.
Well, I mean, you know, it doesn't have to be morbid.
You should try more iced coffee.
Oh God, yeah, that makes me want to die faster. Ugh. But yeah, just so you know, because like there is no shot of getting hold of me. Basically, I'm saying here forward, but really it's an hour from now, and then for probably the rest of the night. So just so you're aware.
Okay, I'll let people know. So on
appreciate
Mondays
it.
and Tuesdays, it's only Judge Bone.
I mean, I'm here usually in the like up
In
to
the
this
morning?
point. Yeah, morning, afternoon. But yeah, when it comes to I guess your time, evening, yeah, no, I'm just unavailable. The closest I'll be able to help somebody is the next day.
Nope, because that's Tuesday, and that is also unavailable.
Well, I mean, not the full day. I'm just saying from this point in time forward.
I'll
on
just make the
Monday.
cutoff the storm. So after
On
the
storm.
afternoon storm, no one should need you anymore. So if you need to do paperwork, you got time before you go to bed.
Yes. Yeah, but again, it's not too bad for limited availability. But and then other times I'm just not gonna be in the office, but I'll be available via fax. So you know.
Yeah. And you told me to I could use the MDT to see if you are available.
Yes, you're more than welcome to do that, and other lawyers too, to see if they're available as well. And I'll run you through like what the numbers mean next to their names and stuff in a little bit. But right now, yeah.
Okay.
Also, I was you know, God, I saw this guy whistling down the road a little bit. He was just like walking around with a little sword. They usually call those a dirk. Yeah,
I've never heard of this.
I know, it's weird. It's just strange, but I mean, it's a good sight to see. Like, you know, somebody just like with a dirk whistling down the road.
back! People
I was
get
pleased
weird.
to see it.
Oh my god, they just stole that car right in front of City Hall.
Wait, what? I
Yeah,
didn't see
there
it.
was a blue station wagon. They just stole it. The person that owned it was chasing them. They went off that way toward the big intersection.
Oh. Well. If you see any police, report it to him, but don't chase after him, Kelly.
Not in these heels.
Let it go. Let it go.
Oh, and
Okay, I'm gonna
speaking
get
of a
myself
guy, you didn't tell. Do you have a message for me?
Oh yeah, I think Mr. What is it? Romano? Is that right?
Carbone.
Carbone, that's the one. Yeah, he wants to say hi to you.
And you just held on to this information?
I'm sorry, Kelly. I may have forgot. I apologize.
I thought he was ignoring me.
Well, he could have, sent flowers. Could have sent you a letter too.
What if I poured stuff all over his motorcycle and shredded his tires?
Don't do that. That's illegal.
I didn't.
Good. So you didn't. So everything's fine. Sounds good.
You should give messages better.
That's why I have you. You weren't here to take your own message.
On my day off.
Should have wrote a letter.
I was just like, what's he talking? He saw Dirk down the road? Yep, he was whistling. I'm like, Dirk! I don't think he's gonna get into Weasel because it's a lot of work. But Dirk's around! Dirk was the CEO before me and before Kenny and Beebs. He was Harmony's favorite. And before, we got the licenses that we do now, he was also on the back end doing dev stuff, and he got licenses working that were never ever released in Old Ignite. And he was also the go-to guy for the car releases. That's why when we had car drops in December, Dirk did it. It's phenomenal to hear he's back around. So I'm sure he wants to do just like I'm doing, like, let's not hop back in the Weasel, let's not do nothing too heavy. Let's just, enjoy the 80s and have some fun. You're back for fighting for your life? Oh my god, how bad is the snow? 7:15. Okay. It stayed a good quarter past the hour. We didn't get any more letters. Because I've been here since 3. So it's not like I just stayed here for like 2 hours after the storm. I've been here for 4. I always try to get in around 3. And then I start streaming after the reset so you guys don't have to wait. And Void. Dang, you got a lot of snow. Like, we got the snow that turned into rain, so it was nothing crazy. That's what I wanted to do with it. I kind of want to go shopping. Yeah, because, look how much money I have on me. Hugh gave me $200 since I gave him money yesterday for the suit. He paid me back, like, double. And the rest of that's window washing money that I always just have on me because shopping. Yes, he does! Your tires are stuck? You don't have all-wheel drive? Oh, I should have clocked out after the paycheck. Oh, well. As my brother, he at least read the weather forecast, and he had salt out there. So that way, the snow definitely had no chance of sticking. It was sticking slightly, like, on the car, but nothing was gonna stick to the ground. Oh, no. See, that's why we kept May, my old Jeep, because the 4-wheel drive, so that way we weren't totally helpless when it snowed. And so we have Sparky. I just don't know how to pull the little switch that says... It's a weird little handle for the 4-wheel drive, so I'm hoping it's enabled.
I think it is. I'm not sure. I'm still learning how to use Sparky. Yeah, you guys should get snow before any of us. Did y'all just tell the weather to bypass y'all and just throw it all down here? Because y'all should enjoy the snow too. Like, we've actually had some years where we've gotten no snow. But like, what's the point of winter if you don't ever see snow? That's the happiest part of winter. Yeah, I said nope, not this year. I don't understand why you would do that, Paige. Yeah, Axel's done shopping. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Oh, same! We got ours on Christmas Eve. Love this jacket. It is so cute. Love this jacket. It is so cute. Love it. Oh, it sucks you can't wear it with the skirt. Can I wear a dress under this? I don't think it works that way though. I'm trying to think, was there ever a dress? Because I know I've worn this. I've worn it the other way around. I need to find the blazer. Because I'm like, I've worn that blazer with a dress. Yep. It feels like a crime to put Kelly in such muted colors like everyone else. The green, see, it's because I'm probably looking at her eyeshadow and I'm thinking green, but I know it's blue. There aren't too many blues. I could put a blue dress under this. Yo, I remember when I was in middle school and it went up to my knees and I'm just like, if they did not cancel school, you couldn't drive through that. I've never seen snow like that in my life, and I've never ever seen it like that ever again in my life. And I was just like, that was the best snow. It was like 2 days. Maybe even 3. Because they couldn't get the trucks around. Like, they had to rely on us to dig ourselves out before sanitation could come get the trucks around and start salting. That was great. Best winter storm ever. I'd love to see it again. I love that, because it's like Catholic school, they want to satisfy a quota. So we looking at it and it's just like, look how thick that is. It's already hand deep. And they're just like, yep, we open. And it's like, yeah, I'm gonna take the absence. I don't care if I'm on attendance probation. We good. We're not going out in that. If y'all want to drive, you and the 5 students that show up, you have a good class. And the only reason I was on attendance probation was because they didn't understand what Tom was at the time, and I needed a day out of school every month. So there was already just time against me. And then when I actually got sick, like I got the flu twice in high school, then that would be like another week on top. So like, yeah, looking at your academic record, you take more than 2 weeks off a year. So you're going to be on attendance probation. And what that means is if you miss more than 7 days, we not going to graduate you. Which is freaking insane. Because they told me I was in the top 22% of my class. So instead of worrying about the other 78% that are not doing as well as I am, you're going to penalize me?
Okay. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Even though I had medical reasons for not being here. And doctor's notes. Like, y'all still getting paid, so. So that's the only issue I never understood. And they tried to run it on my nephew too. Like, if you miss any more days, like, you're gonna have to make up for it in summer school. Now they do that. You're gonna have to make up for it in summer school. And I'm like, I was never gonna do that. Like. I should have just took the day and saw what happened. Ooh. Should have just took the day and saw what happened. Oh my gosh. I want this dress. This dress is really cute. Oh, the struggle of being an adult. You don't get any sick days. Wait, do you get sick days, Blue? Yes, you do. You get sick days. Use them sick days. That is the scarf. I'm changing the earrings. Oh my god. Can we do this? Does this look 80s? Because I'm not 80s. Oh, this is I like it with because it's like blue eyeshadow and it comes down, it goes white, and then it goes pink, and then boom, that's a dress. That's really cute. And then it's this one. It's number 4. Or is it number 6? I'm not seeing the difference. These look like the same jacket. Why do we do that then? I really think I want to do it this way. I won't be able to wear this to work because it's showing chest, but I love this. I can't not do this. Yeah, not the flowers. At least the other one kind of looks professional. And this one's giving me like a very modern vibe. I like it. It's resonating. What is that? No, not that. I definitely want this for Valentine's Day. I'm getting 2 dresses like that. That needs to come off. What is that? What's in your... Oh, did I do that? Oh, I gotta go fix that other outfit. She has 2 earrings on right now. It so happens when I put the studs in, I can't tell if the studs are in unless I actually check. And then I did this, and then there's an earpiece in her ear. I didn't know until I put her hair up, but that's an earpiece. I have to make sure I always put it back to -1. And what kind of shoes do you wear with this? Because I feel like I wear the pink shoes a lot. They're very cute. But we're just going to do the off-whites. So these are getting some love too. Does this feel like a purse type of day? Can I wear the... If I switch the earrings, I can. Because I'm using shirts and I'm using decals. What is it? I don't think this is it, but I think it's closer. The fact that it's the damn Walkman! Harmony things. I think the purse is too bright. So cute. Oh my god, do I have too many clothes that are blue to pink? No, this is perfectly fine. But one outfit got saved like that. With the double earrings. Now this isn't business. Now it's saved. This one. You must have two. Update magnet. There you go. Is cotton candy like that too? Oh. I must have put the studs in and then I didn't see it and I put the diamonds. So we can have some ambience while we're shopping. Makes me feel like I've been doing this wrong the whole time. No, because then I wouldn't be able to have a skirt. I'm doing it right. I need the poofy shirt. What did you... I wish there was an undo button. I say this would be the perfect time to not put blue on it. I want to though. This is blue. I'm not gonna do it. Right here. No, I want it white, but I just want to make sure with the jacket. Do they have any more good looking blazers? That is like really pink. I don't know why, but doing this in such a solid color makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, at least. Yeah. I want the arms to match at least. The blue and black, I guess. It's so absent of color and unhappy. want the numbers from this. Oh, that's not bad. 12. This is a little crooked, but it's gonna have to do. Oh, didn't go far enough. And there we go. This has to be like one of the calmest outfits. Cece? Did you just scratch? No digging. Oh, it comes with a matching watch. See, I can't tell if that's actually blue or if that's just the light, the way it reflects off of it. No, it's actually blue. I like 25. Huh, that's how old she is. As a designer. See, I just don't know if some of these designers were around at this time. So I feel like I just lean away from designer watches. Oh, this one's got a sparkly face. So much as I like the other one, if we get this one, I can justify why she got it because she likes the rhinestones and sparkly. And then it'll work with other outfits. With the blue face, I'm only going to want to pair it with blue outfits. Sparkly it is. Where'd you go? Because I don't think they got any sparkly shoes. One I regret putting back. Actually, no. These wouldn't have worked. I need to try something with these crazy designs. Underutilizing them. Sparkle. Aw. Of course. I don't think I've used these ones for Kelly at all. Oh, that's a great shade of pink for her. Oh, these are Val's favorites. This is a good nude slip. I like this. I gotta remember 42 exists. Not for her, but... Well, not for this outfit. I forgot the wedges exist! I got the regulars! Maybe for like court, we'll wear this. don't think there's gonna be any way to make this much. Yeah, they don't have dark blue. I really want to pair the watermelon one. Nope. $183 is a nice choice. For these, I think a 183. But like sandals will just help lighten the vibe of the outfit. Does that have to be purple? Yeah? Ugh, made me smell wrong.
What are you up to?
Shopping?
Interested to know how I knew you were here?
Was it from the survey that you took?
Well, we met 4 times. This is our 4th. The other 3 times you were in different suits every day, and you commented on everybody's fashion and walked in the door. So I figured, you know, when I walked in the city hall and you went in there, I remembered I came here the other day to buy a suit, and it was close to city hall. So I thought, well, I'll try see if maybe she's trying on clothes.
Well, yeah, it was a slow day, and I got your fax, so I figured why not clock out early and go shopping.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, see, that's this is how human behavioralists can be very helpful.
Did you like my questions?
Yeah, I did. You know,
This is what I wore today.
I think we kind of were on the same page. You went to much more elaborations than I did. I was pretty basic, but my idea was to gauge interest, to get ideas, and then if we gauge interest, like in the dating auction, at that point we can break into, you know, would you like to be a participant, as far as, you know, would you like to, you know, be or a bidder, you know, type thing. And that way we have contacts and people that we can talk to.
I see, I'm much more direct. I want them to know, like, this is the event we're thinking about, so if they're not interested in it, we could just move on to the next one. Because then maybe could be like, well, they just misconstrued what I was saying. I said it would be nice, but I never said I would want to do it.
Well, no, that's why I said that we start out with the very basic question of, you know, would you be interested in participating in a dating auction? And
Or just, no, I like how you started with the fundraiser. Like, don't even say what it is.
Yeah,
like,
that's
it's
true.
like lead up questions.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that a boat?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I was probably going to take our questions and then rearrange the order of them and then show it to the mayor.
All right.
And how do you feel about 2 surveys? Like, because your last question works perfectly with my second round of questions as to where should City Hall put its focus.
That sounds great. My only question is, should we just give one out at a time? Because the thing that I run into from giving out the citizen survey is the guy. You'd be surprised how quickly we'll go through the town, and then you know, we'll wind up going back and running into people we've already given the survey multiple times before we find new people.
Oh, no, that's what we asked them. Like, you carry one and I carry one. So ask them, are you interested in fundraisers? Then you can ask your questions. And would you be interested in helping your city? And then ask those questions.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
so
that's fine.
see if they're interested. So if they're not interested in events, be like, okay, well, do you at least want to help the city?
And as far as tracking the data, or do you plan on just using a notepad?
Yeah. So if you want to hold the surveys, if you think like one-on-one, or whoever's asking the questions, the other one's recording.
Well, yeah, it's however you want to play it. I don't mind any way.
Well, we're supposed to do it together. So if you want to
Oh, no,
record,
no.
or if one of
I
us
agree.
records.
Do you think you'd keep better track or me keep better track?
I think you would keep much better track, but I don't want to.
And that's
dissuade
fine.
you
I'll
from
chime
giving
in
out
if
the
I want
survey.
to.
Okay, I just didn't want you to think, you know, I didn't want to think you were just going to be my data taker. You know, I'm more than willing to pick up the slack. I just wanted to make sure we were both doing it the same way.
Yeah. So you hold those surveys, and I'll try to keep the numbers recorded, like their answers.
Alrighty. All right.
And then if I feel I want to switch up, I'll let you know, and then maybe I could take one or two.
That's more than fine. It's more than fine. So the mayor's not around, did you say?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been around since 3.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, let me give you my
your PO.
Yes. PO code, because I realize there's no way I can get a hold of you. It's BM
Badman
468.
And GTA, I mean, in Dead by Daylight, that's bad manners. Like, if someone's being rude to you, it's like, yo, why you BMing me? And then you give the guy the access
I
to
haven't even made it to a store yet, so I don't have a notepad.
Oh.
So if you could
Here you
send
go.
me a letter. Oh, you got a notepad?
Mm-hmm. I can prepare it.
Jeez, please.
I had to get notebooks on the first day of work. I am Pretty Thing 396.
PT 396.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay. Alrighty. So if you are still around then, because I'm gonna head off to bed. If you're still around and the mayor happens to come in, just send me a letter.
Okay.
I'll try to be awake a little earlier tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Have a good one.
Isn't this so awkward when you say bye and then you walk off in the same direction?
I didn't mean to hold that. But luckily I'm not shouting.
Hey, GPV! We clocked out from work and we got 2 new suits. We got a red one and a blue one. We toned the colors down in the blue one. Lady? And now we're gonna go walk over to Vespucci Beach.
We're gonna walk. No.
Since I got all this excess money, I should go back through. And make sure she's wearing underwear that I approve of. Because on horrible moments where I get hit by cars, or a ragdoll, I want to make sure the outfit matches the bottoms. That's a fancy dress just for the middle of the day. Bro, see, that's a truck that's coming at people's life. You're going too fast for how big you are. Who did that hit when we were playing Frogger? I kind of want to play Frogger again. Oh, okay, well, we're just going to break it. Ow! Ow! You could have raised it this whole time? That's so rude. Did you hear the thud? We got a little lunch break. Enjoying some Chihuahua dogs. And Jerry's back! He was the hot dog proprietor in Original Ignite. Don't do it.
feel like a Powerpuff Girl with the pinks and the blues. I just need green for Buttercup. I'm not gonna say the first thing that came in my head. It's rude. Yeah, we'll skate across the street. I know. What is it? Oh, that's whistling. Is the person gone? No, they're still in there. Makes me feel like Burger Shot's close to being open. I think that's an NPC to serve you until, like, someone owns it. They locked the doors, guys. They found out that I've been going in there and using the milkshake machine and just waterfalling it. Come on. We need variety. We need new food. I'm walking around with one water. Do you sell water? You sell water? From the sober people up? Yeah, you do. Thank you. Appreciate you. Wait. I'm gonna just even out my money there. Appreciate it. That is not my walk. There we go. Says Harmony, I never noticed how many times your walk got reset. Because female looks a lot like the standard until you start jogging. And if Frank's not here, I'm going to watch Raw. And then I'll just come back later. I feel like I should do that. I should just come back later. Because Raw starts in 10 minutes. God. I can say I'm on break, but I have to do one more thing before I can clock out for the rest of the day. And then we can hang out. Like, will you be here later? This better be good. It better be! Because I remember when they advertised a Saturday night main event, and I'm just like, oh, what is this, a new pay-per-view? And it's just them recording the house show. And I'm just like, this was such a letdown. I slept through half of it. I'm just like, I don't think I ever want to see that again. And I did not know that they had a stadium on Long Island. That's the only thing I learned that day. Yeah, that's what I look for. I don't know what you're looking at. Do I still have the match card on my phone? I think I shared it. Is it in wrestling? Raw on Netflix? No, I didn't share it? Oh my god. I gotta go back on Twitter. Look at him. He's taping his thing everywhere. I saw this also at the roller rink. Executive Protection Agency. Hiring now. Oh, is that Mr. White's? Well, that's another PO we can just take. I like knowing POs. It's like, it's crossover from Harmony. Titan Executive Protection Agency. I thought that was like gonna be... Oh.
totally did not see you sitting there. You gave me such a fright. Are you okay? Okay. Not weird. You came to City Hall earlier. Might be a serial killer. I want to make these outfits without the jackets. I think I'm gonna change the shoes. I want to run more. I could check the garage. That green car don't look natural. I feel like somebody owns it. No, I shared that one. Where's the card? Oh, here it is. It's gonna open with Triple H, then The Rock, then Roman versus Solo, then John Cena, then Liv versus Rhea, then Jay versus Drew. It's like they're bringing up old beef. And then there's gonna be a Hogan segment. I guess that's when we take the bathroom break. And then it's gonna be CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. Out of everything on this card, that's the closer. I'm sorry, I feel like Roman versus Solo or Liv versus Rhea. Not really Liv versus Rhea, because, I mean, you know how it's going to go. Rhea's dominating or Liv's cheating. You're skipping the Hogan segment. It's like, that's the voice shopping! The Rock said he was going to be there. Yo, he might interfere with Roman and Solo's match. It's convenient. They're going head-to-head in tribal combat, and he's showing up. I think he's going to get into some mischief. Who team you think he on? From the whispers, they're saying Solos. Like he's the one that's calling shots on Solo team. Yeah, maybe he feeling it too after Roman lost. It's like everybody just ditched him because they fake. I don't understand Drew and Jay's match because I'm like, oh no, because I'm like, it's old beef. He got them at last year's Survivor Series. He literally targeted the fuck out of Jay. And didn't he let it go? He did, until they teamed with CM Punk. So, now it's back. What you doing? What you doing? Oh, we out here stealing supercars. Oh. And then getting thrown out of it. And then he got ran over by a bike? What is happening? Is he just going around stealing people's stuff? It is not safe to walk on this street. Let's walk on the promenade. I have Netflix until Moody's realizes I'm not in the same location. But I mean, the owner of the account is here, so I don't feel bad about it. He wants to see the fight too. And he likes it when I can explain the beefs to him, because he's not as into it as... What is happening?
Alright, the gym on the beach is open. Is anyone working out? Anyone besides the NPCs working out? Guess not. The shop is closed. That shop over there is open. That's the new surf shop. That's someone skating. Oh, it's Billy! Yo, Billy is not selling drugs. He would not. He just exchanged something with an NPC. Oh my god, is Billy selling drugs? No way, right? But what else do you exchange with NPC? I would be so disappointed in Billy. I need to mind my business and go watch wrestling. There's so much happening in this area. Is it, we still stealing cars? It's the same guy. He's just pushing people out of their car to cause chaos. Yeah, is he still doing it? Oh, you see he's on skates. And who is that? What is happening? Ashley is gonna be so disappointed if he gotta file a lawyer for selling drugs. I have a couple that give me the news on Twitter. None specific, it's just like if the news pop up on my Twitter, I'm like, ooh. But no recaps that I watch on YouTube or anything like that. I just catch the highlights on Twitter or just the YouTube WWE page. Yeah, see, it's the surf shop and they're cute. You can't buy bikes, sadly. You can rent them. That rental little cargo box down there works. We're gonna learn how to surf one day. Just not today. We're gonna have like a two-parter and I'm gonna come back later. Maybe. If it's interesting. I'll catch you guys later. It's time for Raw Netflix!